Hey YouTube, this is BitchRay20. What you see here is the Power Acoustik Vertigo VA1-10000D. It's the 10,000 watt max Class D amplifier. I have this wired to two Soundstream X515s at 1 ohm. You cannot see them, but they're inside the box. I have, for electrical, I have 120 amp hours of CMAX lithium. Charging that bank is Autotech Engineering 370 amp alternator. It does 220 amps at idle, which right now I'm going to be at idle speeds, resting at 15.6 volts at the current moment. This is the SPL Labs wireless bass meter, the 3rd edition, that I'm doing the clamp test with, and meter as well. So what you see now on the screen is going to be displayed with what frequency I'm playing at, the dB metering results, as well as how much power this amplifier puts out. Now, as you see, I have 4 amplifiers stacked. That's going to be for a later date. Right now, unfortunately, no power to the top one or any other one. This is the only one I have power to. So this is the only one that's currently being clamped. For the next video, I'm going to clamp 2 of them together, 1 per sub at 0.5 each, and we're going to see what that does. But for today, just one vertical 10,000 at 1 ohm. Now I'm going to do the same test like I did with the TXP 18,000. I'm going to do it from 30 hertz to 60 hertz. But for now, I'm going to do a sweep to see about where I peak. Now, with my other old Android phone, if the phone can focus, well, it's a little fuzzy, but I'm using the simple tone generator on my Android device. Like I said, I'm going to be doing 30 to 60 hertz. So for right now, I'm going to be doing a 30 to 60 hertz sweep. It's going to be a light test. Let's see. Now, well, you know what? Let's just get straight to it. I have everything set to volume 40 at the head unit with the DD1. Like I said, voltage resting at 15.6 volts. So let's play this sweep from 30 to 60 hertz and let's see what kind of power this amp puts out at 1 ohm. Alright, so the loudest I got so far is a 146.3 dBs, 42 hertz, 1835.3 watts. I suppose is the most I clamped out of it so far at 1 ohm. Now the Soundstream TXP did over 4,700 watts during the same test, and the highest I was able to get during the video was a 148.5 or around there. After further testing, I sealed my back hatch and I was able to get 1 more dB out of it, so I got a total of 149.2 dBs with the TXP 18,000 at 1 ohm. So let's see what this can do. So for right now, I'm going to try 30 all the way up to 60. We're going to split it by 5s. So it's going to be 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then 60. So now we're going to do 30 hertz. I'm going to reset the meter. Let's see what kind of power we get at 30 hertz. All right. Did a 139.8 dBs, 1625.3 watts at 30 hertz. So now we're going to try 35 hertz. This is all testing purposes, just to kind of see what kind of power the Vertigo puts out. Now for $199, it's a pretty nice amp, I will say so. You know what? I'm sorry about that. We go ahead and reset this first before we go into the 35 hertz test. So bear with me. Alright, so 143.8 dBs at 35 hertz with 1461.3 watts clamped. So not too bad for this amplifier. I'm going to try 40 hertz now. We did 30 and 35. Now we're going to try 40 hertz and see what 40 does. I'm going to go ahead and reset the meter. Let's see what happens. Alright, 145.9 dBs at 40 hertz with 1172.9 watts, 1172.9 watts clamped at 40 hertz. So we're going to try 45 hertz. 45. Make sure I go ahead and reset the, since I'm all new to this meter, I'm going to have to remember to reset it between each run so we can get accurate results. But this is 45 hertz. Okay, so at 45 hertz with 1624.3 watts clamped, we did a 146.2 dBs. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Over a 145 with a $199 amplifier shipped to your door. So let's try 50 hertz. I'm gonna do 50. Go ahead and reset this meter. And let's see what 50 does. Okay, so at 50 hertz, we did a 145.4 dB with 1743.1 watts clamped. Like I said, not too bad. This is all burps, so this will be certified power. I'm not sure what my rise is, but at 1 ohm with 3500 RMS subs, 7500 watts max that they take each, that is not too bad. Now we're going to try 55 hertz. 55. Go ahead, reset the meter. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so at 55 hertz, got a 142.2 dBs with 1744.5 watts clamped. And lastly, for the final, we're going to be doing 60 hertz. Before we start here, go to clamp, reset the meter. Let's see what 60 hertz does. Alright, so it only did a 138.5 dB at 60 hertz. But it clamped 1699.9 watts, almost 1700 watts out of this amplifier at 60 hertz. Like I said, not too bad. I'm going to be doing a meter run with this amplifier on music to see how its dynamic power is at 1 ohm to the two Soundstream X515s at 1 ohm. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. And like I said, not too bad. Up over a 145 with about up to about 1800 watts clamped. Not too bad for $199. I'm sure it'll do more power. I'm not sure what my rise is, but like I said, overall I feel it's a solid amp for the budget. Well, I hope you like what you see. Sorry to make this video so long. These are all just test results. I'm still getting the feel of things, running it with the SPL Labs 3rd edition wireless bass meter. And if you like these kind of videos, stay tuned for more. After this single vertical at 1 ohm, I'm going to be doing 2. So if you guys will go ahead and take your guesses as to what you guys think these amplifiers will do at 0.5 ohm instead of just 1 ohm. I'm going to have one at 0.5 per sub. We're going to meter those and see if the results change. So stay tuned for that. And as always, it's peace and love. Thanks for watching.